relationship evidence. Take it seriously. We've had a lot of discussion here on the downundervisa blog about the importance of relationship evidence. In other words, evidence of a genuine relationship in Australian visa applications. This applies particularly to partner visas, but also to tourist visa applications which are based on relationships between Australian sponsors and Filipino applicants. This will be one of the reasons why they will grant the application, and therefore it matters a lot. Our existing partner visa clients will have noticed, I hope, that we've modified the advice given on the Migration Hub for relationship evidence requirements. We've upped what we used to say before because the department are getting tougher and are asking for more evidence than they used to. So please click on that link and study this carefully because it matters a lot. It matters even more so if you are together in Australia, where you really have little excuse for not producing evidence that proves you are living as a committed couple. Does the Embassy or Department of Immigration and Border Protection investigate your application information? Yes, my oath, they do. They will scrutinise all visa applications and will pay special attention to those where the evidence or the facts of the case are not quite what they should be. Even more reason why you should follow our guidance from the start. And they will pick out random applications and go through them with the proverbial fine-tooth comb and look for errors. What will kill your visa application stone dead is false information. False statements and bogus documents and omissions of important facts, especially those which may influence the decision directly of the case officer whether to grant the visa or refuse the visa. These are the factors that will lead to a visa refusal and a 3-year ban. Regulation 4020 is the law that will come into effect. Examples. I heard recently that departmental officers are increasingly calling up those friends and relatives who have completed Form 888s supplied in support of partner visa applications, and sometimes they hear some strange things. I hardly know them. I just signed up as a favour to my brother. Met them at a pub and agreed to sign. I didn't read it. The migration agent prepared it and I just signed it. These are false statements. And those Form 888s will be considered as bogus documents. They are also statutory declarations, stat text, and those who sign them are open to prosecution too. And I read a recent High Court decision with a refugee case, where the applicant from Bangladesh had claimed he was the subject of persecution because he had become a Christian in an otherwise Muslim country. Well, guess what the judge referred to? His Facebook page. He stated he was a Muslim on the Facebook page and there was no reference to his newfound faith at all. Now, what do you think the case officer will think if they happen to look up your Facebook page and see photos of you with somebody completely different in romantic poses? And what if your Facebook page refers to yourself as single when you're supposedly engaged? Don't think they won't do it, because they do. Proof of a genuine relationship. And the other issue, as I touched on, is the onus is on you to prove via the visa application absolutely that you do have a genuine relationship and a solid commitment to each other to live together in a shared life. They expect this especially when you are there in Australia already living as a couple. Now, I've explained this in depth in a recent blog article. Please read back. If you're looking at the paper version of this, please click on that link. And you should read this again if this affects you. If you act like an uncommitted couple, they will see you as one. If you're living together as a genuine couple, they expect to see that you well and truly have set up house together and are doing all the normal couple things. I won't go into specifics here, as this is just a blog article. This isn't a how to get your visa guide. Down under visa clients are always free to ask us if they're not sure of something, and you should read up, especially on the extensive information we've already supplied you. If you act like you are more committed to the family back in the Philippines, or to your adult children and how they will feel about you marrying again, or if you act like you're still worried if she's a gold digger and you don't trust her with money, then they will refuse the visa application. Partner visas are for couples who are already committed and have made a firm decision. If you're not at that stage, get a tourist visa for now, and we can get on with the partner visa application when you're both actually ready. So please always keep your application squeaky clean. No lies, no dodgy paperwork, no shortcuts. Honestly, we don't pick on you because we have nothing better to do. We could find plenty of things to do in our spare time if we had a bit more of it. If you are in a genuine relationship, then the onus is on you to provide enough factual information to back that up. Do the legwork and do the couple things and gather up the paperwork. That will prove what you already know. The embassy or the department office in Australia don't know you, and therefore you need to show them. The reward will be a visa grant, which is worth any effort, which I'm sure you'll agree. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it and you would like to subscribe, you can click on the little button down the bottom corner there, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are regular articles on aspects of Australian visas to the Philippines on www.downundervisa.com.au. There's a blog page you can subscribe to. There is a free visa assessment form, and there are regular articles on aspects of Australian Filipina relationships, which you can see on www.filipinawives.com.au. If you can please share these articles and these videos on any of the social media that you use, we would appreciate that. Thank you.